back again. Wagwan Sapa, say que la que hay. How y'all living, me Jim Padres? It's your boy Jimothy Sosa here with Wants Over Needs as always. And guess what we got for y'all today? New segment alert! What he said. So what I have for you guys today is the perfect 3-day long weekend vacation itinerary for anyone coming to the island looking to have a dope vacation and make it memorable, right? It doesn't matter if you speak English, Spanish, parlez-vous français, whatever language, whatever creed, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna include authentic local cuisine, pristine, crystal clear beaches you've never seen, sand so white or black, ooh. We're gonna have nightlife. We're gonna have exclusive natural forests, tropical rainforest excursions, everything you could want for a complete trip of Puerto Rico, seeing everything. That's definitely must-sees. So without much further ado, like, comment, share, subscribe, and let's get in. And before we get into this, I just wanted to clarify, this is a new segment. That means more than one. So this first segment is just going to be on the average tourist who's going to maybe not have a rental car, not someone that's going to be coming to high splurging, but not lowballing either, just the average tourist coming. So the next segments will be focused on people who may have a budget, people that have money, people that are going to rent a car. Maybe you want to go to the West Coast. So we'll do different segments of this, or the best 3-day itineraries for different travelers. Cool, let's get it. All right, so we just landed at the San Juan airport. Looking good, feeling good. That heat is hitting. You're looking for the guy with your name on the piece of paper, but he doesn't exist. So you need to hit up the taxi or hit up an Uber and head into either Old San Juan, Condado, or Isla Verde, your hotel or accommodation that I would recommend you staying there. So let's do that. So now you've checked into the hotel. First things first, grab you the closest, the nearest pina colada, medalla, beer, water, margaritas, shots of tequila, whatever your vice may be. And let's get to unpacking our bags so we can get ready for this day. Boom, boom. I'm in my Miami Vice attire. I'm tropical, ready for vacation. So all of that working has made a brother hungry. It's time for us to figure out, what do we want to eat? Well, that's a somewhat complicated question depending on where you're staying, but I've already created videos on the Old San Juan area and the Condado area for the best restaurants to eat. But this is our first day on vacation, right? We want to feel a vibe, right? We want to feel some type of way. So let's try to get something oceanfront, beachfront, where we can see the water, and we can hear the water, we can feel the breeze, we can hear some background reggaeton or salsa music that we're not asking for, but it sounds good, right? Okay, so for options like that, I recommend Mist Rooftop Bar in Isla Verde, Wicked Lily, which is in the Condado area, and Punta de Vista in Old San Juan, and I'll link some more if I can think of them. But perfect restaurants to get started, get you some great drinks, get the body, get the blood flowing, get your liver working, things like that, because it's Puerto Rico, you're gonna need it. Hours later. All right, so we've eaten, we've had a few drinks, feeling a little tipsy, we're feeling like we want to get active for the night. So let's get our feet wet with the #1 nightlife attraction here in San Juan and Puerto Rico as a whole, La Placita de Santurce. It is, as I said, the #1 tourist attraction. You're gonna find people young, old, dancers, non-dancers, which sometimes are the best. I've seen some live music there, a lot of restaurants, bars. It's just really the place to be. Total, you get the total package, the total vibe. Everyone will be there, and you will likely want to go back on Saturday because it's going to be so hectic and so fun. But this is our first night, and we got a long day ahead of us tomorrow, so we don't want to burn ourselves out. So just get like 5 drinks. Don't go all 10 and be hungover, because we're getting up early tomorrow, and we're going to do a lot of things around the island. We're dando vueltas. So anyway, I'm going to go to sleep because I just had a great time at Placita, and I'll catch you guys in the morning for our trip. Rise and shine, wipe that crust out your eyes. Let's get it active. Today is our big, full, and busy day is jam-packed. We're doing all our adventurous nature-like things, stuff like that. I know you want to be out there swinging from a waterfall, diving in, feeling tropical and refreshed. I know you want to be up there hiking, seeing them beautiful views, panoramic of the whole island. Yeah, that's what we're doing today. So we're gonna head out to El Yunque to start. Most of your experiences, if you go on like Airbnb excursions, they're gonna have trips out there where you can go ATV wheeling, you can do some hiking trips, you can do horseback riding, romance. Yeah, sometimes you gotta be romantical on the vacation, you know what I mean? If you don't want to do that, I have 2 people, personal tour guides, that do personal or small groups, and they'll take you out there in their own car to exclusive places as well as some of the main popular places. So holla at me. I'll link them in the bio so you can communicate with them if you need to. Boom. After we've been being all Tarzan, Tar woman, it's going to be hungry time. We're going to be a little hungry, and depending on how much energy you have, this is where your trip can take 2 different ways. My number 1 suggestion is to go to Luqillo Kioskos, which may be about 15 minutes tops from El Yunque, and it's just like a boardwalk of kiosks. They have souvenirs, a bunch of different local foods and fritters, so you can get cultural, and it's right there on the backdrop to a beach. So you can go to the beach after you've done the old-fashioned Boricua native stuff up in the mountains and in the jungle. You come just be, you know, regular Caribbean Joe over there, and it's perfect. It's a great beach to hang out at. There's gonna be music, there's gonna be locals, there's gonna be people. You'll enjoy yourself. That's if you have time and you're still down to chill. Now, if you want to get back, you're feeling a little hungry, a little beat from the sun, there's El Verde, which is right before you get back on the main interstate to get back into San Juan. El Verde has all the local meats. It's kind of like a lechonera, but all the meat, local mangú, mofongo, potato salad, macaroni salad, all that you want in a nice cheap price, a huge platter. I recommend getting the sample, a little bit of everything. Yeah, so that's the plan. Boom, we're gonna get some type of food. Let's do it. All right, so now it's probably about 3-4 o'clock. A very, very long day. You're definitely beat, but I need y'all to pound through a little bit longer. We got one more stop for the night because you got to get to the nighttime. Try to get to this old San Juan area. That's the beautiful colonial spot. That's where you've seen all the pictures. That's what made you come. You know, perfect. You want to get there around 5 to 6, around that golden hour. Catch a sunset, sitting out there with the castles El Moro in the backdrop, feeling ancient, you know, like you were back at the forts. You can do that. You can get a nice drink while you out there sipping pina coladas, because that is where the pina colada came from. That is where the pina colada came from, is Old San Juan. So get you one of those, sit out there, maybe get a little slushy. I think they call them piraguaguas. It's like a snow cone. Perfect little trip right there in the night. Not even in the night, but work your way into that end of the night. Because, you know, we still gotta get active for the nightlife, shorty. We still gotta have fun. You know, you back pumping now. So, boom, nightlife. So once we've done all that, we're gonna go ahead and go to one of the top 50 cocktail bars in the world, La Factoria. It's like a speakeasy with 4 or 5 rooms. Some of them may be shut down. They probably still have 3 or 4 right now, but they're under construction, renovating them. Since it's been COVID, they figured kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Great cocktails, and it's also right there on the strip of Old San Juan, where you're gonna have a bunch of other bars and restaurants that you can bounce around to. It's not quite Placita, but it is a great time. You'll love it. And that's a wrap on the night. Y'all stay out, have a good time. And if you really down to party and you trying to go late, you can go down to La Perla, but be safe, no phones allowed. It's the hood, but it's a great party. You're gonna have fun. People, everyone goes. It's not just good boys and bad boys, whatever that is. Yeah. All right, we've made it to the 3rd and final day. It's the last day of the weekend. We tired. Our body's feeling it. We kind of ready to get home, but we also don't want to leave. You know how that goes, right? So that's how we feeling, but we're going to sleep in a little bit. So we're going to take things a little bit slower today. Let's go ahead and get brunch. The #1 brunch place by far, hands down, no holds bar, is Bistro Cafe in Isla Verde. #1, great size portions, beautiful restaurant. All the food is good. Eat breakfast, lunch, dinner, sandwiches, coffee, desserts, everything. The mimosas. I'm not the only one that likes this place, so there will be a line. If you want to be slick, what you can do is either go really early or go close to the end, or you can just sit at the bar or the barista where the coffee is. Or if you know, you can go to the bar and sit at the bar and just eat there. You won't have to wait for a table. Pro tip. Also, there's a secret little cove right there out to this little private beach area. So if you do have to wait for like 30-40 minutes, go to the store and get a pina colada and then go stand by the beach for the next 30 minutes and then come back. Boom! If you know, you know. And I know, so now you know. So after that, I recommend getting in an Uber and heading over to Pinones, which is in the town of Loíza, which is about 15 minutes from the main parts of San Juan. And it's easy to get Uber there, and it's definitely it's everything you want. They've got great street food, souvenirs, music, and culture. This is also the town of Loíza, so this is where they brought the slaves in. So it's a very black town. If you go anywhere, every time I go anywhere on the island, somebody say, Loíza, people look like you. I'm like, yeah, I heard, I know. So there's a lot of black people there, but there's great fried foods, endless beaches for a few miles. I've made a video on it, so I'll link that video there for you guys to see more information on that. But Pinones would be a great daytime place. You're gonna have a great time there, nice beach. And then let's head back into the city, catch another Uber, get our 15-minute ride back to the city and see how we're gonna wrap up the evening. All right, so you packed up your bags, you got your last little outfit on, you're ready for the night. Time to eat and then hit the nightlife. We're not gonna go too hard, it's the last night, but I'll give you the go hard options as well. So I recommend going to Calle Loíza to get some food. There's a bunch of nice restaurants there. I have a video above, and a new place that has opened up called Distrito T-mobile. It's like T-Mobile district. It's in the new convention districts, and there's a bunch of maybe 5 to 10 restaurants there. They have live music. There's a movie theater there. So it's a nice little plaza that's new, and it looks good. It looks fun. I've been once, but I need to go again. So I recommend doing that, and that'll get you into the pre-night. You know, that's dinner and maybe 10 o'clock, and then you can get ready for to wrap it up for the night, where we go. So now that you've eaten and explored and you're still ready to do a little something before you leave, my recommendations are you can go back to La Placita because it's still going to be good on a Sunday, and a lot of other people will be leaving on Sunday, so y'all all go out for y'all last night. Now, if you're feeling a little ready to do something more popping, that's not necessarily Placita, but similar, a little bit more localized, there's a restaurant, there's a bar called El Nai, and a couple other ones. I'll list them below. It's a little bit more local vibe, but it feels good. It feels nice. You'll have a good time. You'll feel active, and you'll be able to be like, yeah, I went to the real stuff. You know, I know how y'all like to say that. And then if y'all really into the play, I know a lot of people come down here and they want to go to the strip clubs. So the options there, go to Frenchie's, or the options there in terms of the strip clubs. You can go to District, it's the best one, the highest class. Then you got Frenchie's, Gentleman's Club. That one's got everything you need. You can go to maybe Lips. You'll see that one on the signs on like taxis and stuff. And there's D-Girls. I'd say go to Frenchie's or District. I don't know, I've never been. But that's all I got for you guys. That's everything. So your boy Jimothy Sosa Bourdain coming at you live. I got it all. The next compilation will be a little bit more directed to people that may want to do culture, or people that are gonna have a car, or you know, people that want to go to the West Coast. What's the best 3-day on the West Coast? So I'm gonna give you all a variety of 3-day trips, 3-day plans for all different type of consumers. So hope y'all enjoyed it. Let me know what y'all think in the comments boxes and all that stuff. Tell your friends. Peace.